up with everyone around me. No one seems to care. I'm just so far gone and nothing's gonna change. I'll never be the same. It's always do this, do that, everything they want to. I don't wanna live that way. Every chance they get, they're always pushing me away. It's never enough, no, it's never enough, no matter what I say. It's never enough, no, it's never enough. I'll never be what you want me to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Belle and welcome you to XWF Shockwave episode 74. We've got Maze and Riddle in the ring, and they will be challenging the XWF Tag Division Champions to a match here tonight to open the show. The Birds of Prey will be defending their Tag Division titles, and ever since these guys have won these belts, they have been on a freaking roll, putting on great matches every single time they step in the ring, and I expect that not to change here tonight. Maze and Riddle are an underappreciated and underestimated team. You know, you look at them, they look like freaking Teletubbies or something, but that is part of the appeal. They have fun in the ring, but these guys can go, man. I swear that down. You might not believe it, but I think they can maybe show you tonight just what they're made of against arguably the greatest tag team in the history of XWF, the Birds of Prey. And you can feel the chemistry, you can feel the love for the business that these two individuals have. And again, the fans are on their feet, as they always are, for the Birds of Prey, who have made a massive comeback to the XWF. We hadn't seen them for a long time. They came back, and on their return, they put Team Canada down and won the XWF Tag Division titles. It was great. Ladies and gentlemen, no talking, no messing around. We're opening the show straight off the bat with a match. It will be the Tag Division Championships on the line. I'm looking forward to this, ladies and gentlemen. I say we get the show rolling with some tag team action. Let's do it! Falcon and Maze starting in the ring. Maze goes to grab him. Falcon pulls him through with an arm drag kick to the toe there from Falcon. Hands down, grabs around the leg. Oh, look at that! Pulls him down with the legs. You gotta love it. Innovative assault from Falcon for the cover one. 2 to retain the titles, but Maze gets a shoulder up. It's close, but it ain't close enough. These guys have still got fight in them. Maze up to his feet. Falcon goes for a kick, blocks the leg. Oh, enziguri there from Falcon, and Maze's head falls down onto the ropes. Falcon with the knife-edge chop, and another one putting Maze backwards. Grabs him in a front face-lock, European uppercut onto the ropes. Falcon grabs the wrist. Look at this Irish whip. Oh, Maze reverses it. Maze goes for the sleep. Falcon onto his arms. Look at this back flip. Oh, God. Here's well. Legs around the head and flips him down in the kip up as well. Falcon, man, an athletic enigma. 1, 2 to put Maze away, to put him away, but it ain't close enough. Maze and Riddle still in the game. Falcon grabbing Maze by the head, lifts him up to his feet. What's he got in mind here? A front face lock from Falcon, goes for a European uppercut. Maze spins him around, grabs the wrist here. Irish whip from Maze. What's he got in mind? Sleeps on the Falcon. Maze grabs the arm, twists him round. Look at this, Falcon blocks it with a right hand strike to the face. And another one, and Maze turns around, and Falcon grabs the ankles, picks him out, turns him around, hooks the arms with his feet. Look at this pin with the head bridge. 1, 2 to put him away, but it ain't enough. Maze again showing resiliency here tonight on Shockwave 74. Falcon knife-edge chop and a second one, and Maze reeling off that back elbow from Maze. Grabs the wrist. Irish whip throws Falcon into the corner. Maze runs in with a big clothesline. Love it. Falcon goes down. Maze drops a leg drop right on the throat and chest area of Falcon. And Maze now starting to build some momentum. Knee to the abdomen here. Stomp on the chest. And another one, and Falcon goes down to the ground. And this is Maze and Riddle's opportunity to turn this tide, to turn the battle back in their favor. Irish whip from Maze, and he runs in. Look at this, Falcon moves out the way. Maze runs straight into the turnbuckle and a knee, a reverse spinning back knee there from Falcon. Leg hook for the cover. 1, 2 to retain the titles. 3, but it ain't enough. Maze gets a shoulder up. Loving the tag team action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Loving it. Falcon with the front face lock, European uppercut right into the jaw of Maze. And a second one there. Viciously done by Falcon, taking the strikes to him. Irish whip, what's he got in mind? Bounces him off the rope. Fireman carry there from Maze. And Riddle back up onto the apron. Strike to the face from Maze. And another one. And a third one. And a fourth one. These big strikes. And now Riddle is tagged in. Maze and Riddle going for some tag team action here. Look at this double back body drop on Falcon. Dropping him down hard, and Riddle off the ropes. Oh, drops an elbow onto the kidneys. Onto the freaking kidneys, runs in, and a double axe handle right in the face of Falcon takes him down. Riddle getting the leg hooked for the cover. 1 to take the tag division titles. 2, but it's a kick out from Falcon. It ain't enough. He's still in the game. He's still alive. There's a reason these guys are the tag division champions. You gotta do more than that to keep them down. Big strike to the face and a second one from Riddle, and Riddle grabs him by the head. Look at this. Oh, slams him down onto his knee with a neck breaker. And now Riddle torn into the fans as he lifts Falcon up to his feet. Look at this big scoop slam from Riddle. Oh, Mexican driver. Do not underestimate Mason Riddle, leg hooked. But Falcon gets his foot on the bottom rope. That is ring awareness from the tag division champions. And now Riddle gets the head in between his legs. Look at this. Oh, Falcon's finding a way to roll him out, and he sneaks him out. He sneaks out, and Falcon grabs him by the head. Look at it. Oh, God, X Factor. Sit out face buster from Falcon as he lifts Riddle up to his feet, grabs the wrist, Irish whip into the Birds of Prey corner, runs in and tags in Hort for the first time since this match started. Double Irish whip, double back elbow from the tag division champions, and Hort goes for the tag cover. 1 to put him away. 2 with the leg hook. 3, but it ain't enough. Riddle gets a shoulder up here tonight. Tag division championship still in the balance. Runs in. Oh, tornado DDT from Hort, driving the skull of Riddle into the mat and canvas hard. Staying on the attack. Look at this. Full Nelson turns him around. Oh, forward falling reverse DDT. You've gotta love the offense of Hort as he taunts Riddle up to his feet. What's he got in mind? Runs in, big clothesline, paper bones, referee. Paper freaking bones. And a second clothesline from Hort. And Riddle is reeling off that man. He grabs the middle rope. He's trying to lift himself up, and Hort sees an opportunity. Runs in, big clothesline, and Riddle goes out the ring. What a move from Hort. Big force from the guy. And you can see Riddle trying to get up to his feet, and look at Falcon getting in the ring now. What's Falcon got in mind, man? Oh, here comes Falcon. What's Falcon got in mind, man? And Falcon now bouncing off the ropes, Oh, tope to the outside, and he takes out Hort. Falcon takes out Riddle with a tope, and you've gotta love the offense. Wait, here comes Maze. Oh, Maze with a suicide dive takes out Falcon. Oh God, what the hell, Hort? Bodies freaking everywhere here tonight on Shockwave 74, opening the show. Hort picks up Riddle, rolls him in the ring. What's Hort got in mind here tonight? And now Hort taunting Riddle up. This is the opportunity. Big clothesline from Hort. Runs in with the second clothesline from Hort. Off the rope from Hort. Oh, calf kick, taking Riddle down hard. And you can see Hort just looking at Riddle, and Riddle is trying to lift himself up on the ropes, man. Just trying to lift himself up on the ropes, and here comes Hort lining him up for that signature clothesline. Oh, no! He moved out the way! Riddle moved out the way! Irish whip into the corner. What's Riddle got in mind? He pulls him out. Riddle off the second rope, top rope. Oh, big strike to the face from Riddle. Drop kick from Riddle. Don't underestimate these guys. Off the ropes, Riddle. Oh, God, and he stabs through the chest. Double foot stomp. Riddle lifting Hort up to his feet. Slap, pop, top. Oh, Hadouken! And he nails the Hadouken. He nails it. Can we have new tag division champions here tonight for the cover 1, for the cover 2, for the cover 3? No, Hort kicks out. Here tonight on Shockwave 74, the tag division championship so close to changing hands, and Riddle grabs Hort by the head and lifts him up to his feet. Big strike to the face, and another one. Riddle taking the fight to Hort here tonight. Irish whip into the corner. What's Riddle got in mind this time? Pulls him out. Riddle second rope, top rope, going for that fist again. Hort moves out the way this time. Riddle comes crumbling down, up to his feet. Hort runs in, kick to the abdomen. Hort, what you doing, man? Oh, Hort lifts him up with the power bomb. What's he doing, man? Oh, he's got him lined up. Falcon coming up to the top rope. This is it. Oh, takes him down with a finishing maneuver. The eagle dive. Hort and Falcon off the rope. Oh, tope, and he takes out Maze as well. Hort for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and the Birds of Prey retain the XWF Tag Division Championships here tonight on Shockwave 74. Brilliant match from these two teams. Great way to open the show. Love seeing tag team wrestling as always. And ladies and gentlemen, the Birds of Prey once again retain the XWF Tag Division Championships in a great match. You know, I think Maze and Riddle proved they can go here tonight. People underestimate them. They went hard. But tonight it was not enough because the Birds of Prey once again retain, and I love seeing these guys with the belts. What a way to open the show with some high-octane, fast-paced tag division action, ladies and gentlemen. Still to come tonight, we got a ceremonial championship open challenge. Treble's going to be defending that title again. And in our main event, Belle Motre will have a women's division announcement. I'm interested to see what that's going to be. Either way, we're moving straight on, ladies and gentlemen, to our ceremonial championship open challenge. And the ceremonial champion is making her way down to the ring. And man, I always say this, but we know how good freaking Treble is, man. She has proved time and time again that she is one of the most consistent women wrestlers on the XWF roster. Let's look at her 10 defense status. Luna, Riley Robin, Marie Gonzalez, Jinx, Charity, and Helena Hart. Sorry. So that puts Treble in a very, very good position. She is very close to being able to once again get to 10 defends on this title. And if she does that, she can cash the title in for a shot at the Women's Championship. And Treble did that the first time that she was foiled. She was foiled by the return of Riley Robin, which cost her potentially a Women's Championship. But she's looking out to do it again tonight, to retain the title again, to keep building to that 10 defend. And okay, I wasn't expecting this! This has a lot of potential, ladies and gentlemen. It's Raven who's taken the Open Ceremonial Championship Challenge. And we've not seen Raven for a while. But I will tell you this, man. Raven is arguably the most underrated woman on the roster. She's so good at what she does. She just hasn't had enough chances, in my opinion. But tonight could be that big chance. She can take that Ceremonial Championship from Treble. And I think that would be a great match. I think that would be a great boost for Raven's career if she could do that. Like I said, man, I genuinely believe in my heart that Raven is one of the most underestimated women wrestlers going. She's so good at what she does. She's technically proficient in every way. She's got submission ability, she's got striking ability, she's got athleticism, she's got cardio power, she's got strength. Raven's a package, man. She's just waiting for that big moment. She is just waiting for that big moment. And like I say, if she could beat Treble tonight, that would be that big moment, or that would be at least the flint starting a spark for her future, and that is where this can lead. Fans behind Raven here tonight, pleased to see her. You know what, like I said, man, I just think Raven's got so much potential. I think she's going to take the fight to Treble absolutely 100%, man. I believe it. But we know how good Treble is. That's always the downside to these open challenges, is no matter who comes out here, even if you're behind them, even if you like them, you've got to know that Treble is so good at what she does. She's been all over the show. She's wrestled in multiple promotions, and Treble has so much experience, man. And she knows her strengths, and she knows any weaknesses that she might have, and there ain't many, and she knows how to cover them up. Ladies and gentlemen, Ceremonial Championship on the line here tonight. Shockwave 74, the challenger Raven standing across from the champion Treble. In her second reign with the Ceremonial Championship, hands it over to the senior official. Senior official takes the title over, shows Raven. She knows what this fight's for. She knows the stakes. She knows what's on the line. And the senior official holds the championship up to the camera, to the fans. I'm ready for this, ladies and gentlemen. I think this has potential to be a very, very good match. And I say we get this show on the road. Treble looking ready. Raven looking ready. These girls walking towards each other. Treble goes for a strike. Raven blocks it. Oh, big back elbow, catching her off guard. Forearm smash from Raven. Treble with a final carry, drags her over. Treble with strikes to the face and a second one, forearm smash from Raven, holding her head. Treble grabs her by the arm, Irish whip into the corner. What she got in mind, runs in, goes for a clothesline. Raven with the drop toe hold. Treble gets caught up in that middle rope. Strike across the back there from Raven. And Raven goes through in the middle rope, running. Oh, big knee in the face of Treble, right in between the eyes. And Treble's reeling off that, man. That's a game changer early on. That's definitely a way to kick off the momentum in your favor. Forearm smash and a second one there from Raven. Grabs her in the front face lock, knee to the abdomen, knee to the abdomen. Raven takes a line up and a big knee in the face. Treble stays on her feet. But Raven twisting the arm here. Raven, Treble strikes her right in between the eyes with the right hand. Like a stone, like a club, like a freaking brick. Pulls her through the O'Connell roll for the cover. That's a 1. That's a 2 to put Raven away. That's a 3, but it's not enough. Treble is kicked out of by Raven just quickly, and now Treble under the arm. Look at this back suplex. Raven does a backflip out of it, strike to the face, and Raven jumps up onto the arms and pulls it down to the crucifixion cover. For the cover 1, to put Treble away 2, to put Treble away. Treble kicks out. It's close, but it ain't close enough. Raven picking Treble up to her feet. Look at this now, an Irish whip from Raven into the corner. Here comes Raven, runs in with a knee right in the chest cavity of Treble. And now look at this German suplex from Raven with a bridge for the cover 1, 2, 3, no! Danger, close though. D-A-N-G-E-R, close. Treble on the ropes earlier on here from Raven. Another back elbow into the corner. Treble falls and shoulder block from Raven. Strike to the face from Raven. And now Raven moves her back facing Treble. Look at his elbow, throwing these wild strikes into the face. Treble pushes her away, but falls down into a seated position and a running knee there from Raven. Raven uses the ankle to flip her over for the cover with a leg hook. 1, 2, to put her away, but a kick out again. Raven controlling this match earlier on, dictating the pace, and that's what Raven's good at, man. She knows what she's got to do, lifting Treble up to her feet, and look at this Raven now going for a scoop slam. Treble jumps up over the back, club in between the shoulder blades, kick to the abdomen, double axe handle from Treble, runs in, clothesline over the top rope goes Raven. Momentum hits a freaking brick wall, dead stop. You're driving a car 100 miles an hour and a freaking lorry stops in front of you. That's what Treble just did to Raven, throws her into the audience barrier. Treble again viciously using that barrier as a freaking weapon and rolls Raven back in the ring. And that is the ability of Treble, using her environment to her advantage, and she's taunting Raven up. And this is a bad place to be for Raven. Treble with a spear! Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! And that, ladies and gentlemen, could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3! No, Raven kicks out. I thought that was a 3. That was a 2.99999. Treble using that audience barrier to soften her up, and then hits her with a running spear and a Russian leg sweep. And this is where Treble starts bringing out the best of her arsenal. Double stomps on the chest cavity. Raven sits up on a kick with the shin in the face. And now Treble just stamps on her again and again. Treble picking apart the corpse, picking apart the carcass like a freaking vulture in the Sahara Desert. And now Treble just stamping on her face whilst holding the arm. And this is the mind games that Treble gets in, because she becomes cocky, she becomes arrogant, but she becomes calculated at the same time. Kick to the abdomen. Look at this modified teardrop Northern Light suplex with the leg hooked. And now she's got the leg hook for the cover. 1, 2, to put Raven away for a team, but it's not enough. Raven kicks out again somehow. I don't know how she digged down so deep, but they're still fighting the dog. They're still fighting the girl. And Treble standing on the attack with a big forearm, and Raven looks like a strong wind could blow her down. And a second one, and a third one, and Raven's wobbling on them feet, man. And a fourth one, look at this, he's still standing. And a fifth one into the corner, she ain't standing now. Knife edge chop from Treble, and another one right across the chest of Raven, and Treble torn into the fans now. She's in control, and she loves every second of it. Like a spider with a fly and a web, and she lifts Treble up to the top. She lifts Raven up to the top rope, and Raven kicks her away. Raven off the top rope, double axe handle right in between the eyes, cracking through the skull like a freaking toffee hammer. And now she taunts Treble up, big clothesline from Raven. This is the comeback in momentum, the comeback in energy under the arm of Treble. Oh, super kick from Raven, and Raven's torn in her up. Raven's torn in the ceremonial champion up. What she got in mind? Hooks the arm. Oh, here it comes. Dark Matter, the signature maneuver of Raven. Roll her over, put her away for the cover. 1, to win the ceremonial championship. 2, to take the title round. Oh, it's not enough. Treble sits up somehow. She's got some energy in the tank still. Oh, kick in the shoulder blades from Raven, and Raven's torn her up, and she knows she's just got to keep digging down into the best of her arsenal, bring everything she's got. Knife edge chop. Oh, Treble counters it with one of her own forearm smash, and these girls are just fighting. Goes for a strike, ducks under it, kick to the abdomen from Raven. Look at this big forearm smash right in the eyes of Treble. Treble rolls out the way. Raven's leaning down in a squat position because she sees an opportunity. She's going out. Here she's going out. Wait, Treble grabs it. Oh, God, pulls the leg, and Raven's side hits the hardest part of the ring, the apron. And that right there is a game changer. Treble knows what she did. She calculated that. She predicted Raven's move, and it paid off. And now Treble rolls her into the ring with her head still across the apron. Oh, elbow shot right on the forehead. Treble, leg drop guillotine across the apron. Treble, so good at what she does. You might not like the girl, she might not be the nicest woman in the damn roster, but she's so freaking efficient. Off the ropes after 2 clotheslines and a calf kick right in between the eyes of Raven, takes her head off. And now Treble lines her up for a second spear, and she sees the opportunity, and this, ladies and gentlemen, could be over. She runs in. Oh wait, she catches her with the Raven Claw. She ran in for the spear, and she's applying the pressure, and look at Treble, she's in pain. She knows how dangerous this submission is, and you can't stay in this for too long. Raven applying the torque, putting her weight in, using her shoulders, using her side to just bend back the head and the neck and the spinal column, and you can see Treble stressing. She's stressing. She's got to get out of this hold, man, because there ain't a way out, and if there ain't a way out, you're going to submit. Treble using her momentum, She's finding a way to get up to her feet. Elbow shot to the abdomen. She's holding on. Second one. Third one. Raven releases the hold. Treble gets out of it. Oh, spear! She hits it that time. And ladies and gentlemen, she stamps on her. She's staying in it because she knows where this goes. She's got the treble clef and locking in the treble clef, and she's applying the pressure. You want a submission? You want a submission? Treble's gonna give you one, and she's applying that treble clef with her knee in the spine. And you can see Raven's face is in agony. She's reaching out for that bottom rope, but it's so far. It's so far. She's reaching with the fingertips. Every single millimeter counts, but she can't reach that rope, and Treble's applying that pressure. Look at her face. Look at the malice on her face, man. Look at the violence on her face as she applies that pressure with hatred and force and destruction, bending that spinal column, and Raven submits. Raven is done here tonight. She submits. Treble, let go, man. Come on. And Treble held that submission on for an extra few seconds to put a full stop, to put an exclamation mark on the match right there. Look at this. Treble fighting out with elbow shots, and Raven was stunned, and Treble just ran in and speared right through her. Straight into a treble clef, and Raven couldn't hold on. She had to submit right here tonight. Strong title defense from Treble here tonight, yet again. As always, you know, this is what Treble does. 7 on her 10 defense status. Luna, Ronnie Robin, Marie Gonzalez, Jinx, Charity, Helena Hart, Raven. 7 strong defenses, 3 more. That's all it's gonna take. Treble holding the ceremonial championship up to the fans, and they might not be happy to see it. They might not love to see it, but you can't deny the ability of this individual. You can't deny how just effective this woman is every single time she steps in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hearing that we're going backstage here. We've got Hazard walking backstage, and wait, there's Junction. And Junction says, Hazard, how you doing? And Hazard said, as good as I can be, knowing that Damage Inc. is still running the show, and also after I took a loss to Johnny Extreme last show. Junction says, don't beat yourself up over that. We know that Johnny Extreme is a phenomenal athlete. You held your own out there. Hazard says, look, I know you're trying to make me feel better. I appreciate it, but I can't rest until Damage Inc.'s done. And Junction says, then join me and Brendan X, man. We'll make a strong team, a team that can take Damage Inc. down for good. We could do with you. Hazard says, look, I'll consider it. All I know is that I have to be the one to beat Damage. You don't know what it's like. And Junction says, of course I know what it's like. You, me, multiple guys have been out there to try and beat my brother. There is a reason he is the champion and that he's been the champion for so long. And Junction says, but if you want to see this end, join us, man. We can do this. And Hazard says, I will think about it. Hazard leaving that. This is the thing. Hazard wants to work with them, but Hazard made it clear that he wants to be the one that takes the title from Damage. Either way, we're moving on, and we haven't seen this guy for a while. His name is Monger. He is the Iron Monger. He is the destructive force that when he steps in that ring, not many people freaking leave in a good way. We haven't seen him, but every single time he steps in the ring, we haven't seen him for a while, but every time he steps in that ring, he leaves carnage, he leaves destruction, he leaves ashes, he leaves brutality, and not many people can stand up to him. This guy has beat big names, man. This guy has beat Nightmare. This guy has beat Junction. This guy has beat Luke Points. Add in a whole damn list of people that this guy has beat him, man. And he's asking for a microphone. Interesting. I want to see what Munger's gonna say. Monger says, I am tired of sitting around and doing nothing. I'm undefeated here, and every time I step in this ring, I leave nothing but wreckage. So I have decided that I will enter the Gladiators Gauntlet match, and I don't care who wants to try and stop me. But what I do know is that I need a warm-up. I need a way to get ready for victory. So someone out the back, you want to make yourself famous, come and beat me. Okay, man, look, I'm up for this. Zebro's always looking for a shot, man. We don't give this guy enough chances because every time this guy steps in the ring, he delivers. Every time he steps in the ring, he shows heart and soul. This guy is so determined to show what he can do that he went to OCW for the breakout tournament. In the first round, he lost to AJ Black, and it was a great match, but Zebro once again showed that every time he steps in the ring, he delivers a really great performance. And this guy is just waiting for a shot, man, a shot that he can truly capture. And this is why I've got so much respect for the guy, man, because Monger we know how good Monger is. We know that there is not many people that can even stand up to Monger for 5 seconds. He will tear you to shreds. Zebro's tiny compared to Monger. but he is here to prove a point, to show that he's got heart and soul in his business. And Zebro backing up from Munger. Munger just grabs Zebro. Oh god, here we go. Net breaker. Zebro moves him forward. Strike to the face. Zebro kick to the knee again. Kick to the abdomen. Go on, Zebro. The fans get behind him. Oh, arm drag there from Munger. Strike to the face, and this is where the momentum ends. Shoulder blocks from Munger, and look at this, grabbing the arm of Zebro. Irish whip into the corner, paper bones for a second time in one show, goddammit. Oh, Hurricane Rana from Zebro! Go on, Zebro, go for it, man. Listen to the audience, they're behind Zebro, man. They want to see Zebro take Munger down, and I want to see it too. Forearm smash, barely rocked Munger, kick to the knee, Zebro, look at this, grabbing the arm of Munger. Zebro steps up onto the top rope. Oh, look at this, Hurricane Rana, oh god! Launching Munger across the ring. Zebro for the cover to beat Munger, to beat him. What? Not even a one. Listen to the fan reaction. Look at Zebro's reaction. This is the... Munger is like the freaking Hulk from Avengers, man. Oh, fireman carry. Nothing to fix this guy, man. Grab him around the head. Oh, God. Just launches Zebro across the ring like he weighs freaking nothing. And Munger staying on the attack as he lifts Zebro up to his feet. What's he got in mind? Oh, short arm clothesline, taking the head off the shoulders, decapitating the freaking guy. Munger picking Zebro up, grabs him by the chin, slap to the face, and Zebro nearly falls over from the force kick to the abdomen. Munger, oh god! Knee to the face, and Munger for the cover. That's a one. That's a two to put Zebro away. Zebro gets a shoulder up, showing the resiliency of this guy. He will not die without the freaking fight, no matter how much Munger's taking this fight to him. Stamp on the face, stamp on the back of the head as well. And now Munger, look at this, just squeezing the nerve, squeezing the shoulder, really squeezing in with the strength of Munger. And I'm telling you now, man, Munger's hands could crush a freaking watermelon. They could crush a freaking melon. They could crush any freaking fruit, a pineapple, man. Munger picking him up to his feet. Look at this, scoops up. Oh, God! The force! Munger giving Zebro no spite. 1, 2 to put Zebro away. Zebro gets a shoulder up again, and the fans are behind him. You gotta have respect for the guy, man. He won't stay down no matter how much he's outsized and outfight. Munger grabbing Zebro by the head, grabbing him by the arm, drags him over to the goal. Oh, God, smashes his face on the turnbuckle. Shoulder block from Munger. Kick to the abdomen, and Zebro just falls down into a seated position, and Munger grabs him by the ankles. Look at the strength of this guy. Oh, God, just lifts him up and drops him. And now Munger lining him up for a shoulder block party. And this right here is going to destroy this guy if he hits it. Shoulder block party number 1. And Munger lining them up again for a shoulder block party number 2. And Zebro really trying to get up to his feet. Shoulder block party number 2. And Munger's going to go for the big 3. The big 3. As he's taunting Zebro up for a shoulder block party number 3. Zebro up to his feet, Zebro drop kick, he fights out of it. Something ducked down deep, and Zebro's going into the fans, and they're ready. Zebro, bring out your best man. Oh, Munger went to punch him. Zebro dodged it like a freaking boxer to the knee, off the ropes, kicks to the side of the head. Oh, God, heel kick from Zebro, come on. Take Munger down, 1, take him down, 2 with that leg hook to pin Munger. Munger kicks out on 2.879129277. And Zebro holding his face. He thought he had him for a second. He thought for sure he had him. And Zebro now jumping over the top rope, going to the top rope, going to the top turnbuckle. What's he got in mind? Munger trying to get up to his feet. Here comes Zebro. Bicep of God! Oh my God, caught him in midair with the finishing maneuver, and Munger for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Munger put Zebro away here tonight on XWF Shockwave 74. The return of Munger. He has made it clear that he will be in the Gladiators Gauntlet match, and I'm scared of what he is going to bring to that match. We know how unstoppable this guy is. Every time he steps in the ring, what's he going to be like when he steps in the Gladiators Gauntlet match? I think Munger could win. I mean, I don't know the competitors. We got Short Savage, and he could win as well. But we're already looking at 2 very, very strong competitors in the form of Munger and Short Savage. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this match is going to be grueling, but the winner will surely be deserving of a title shot. Munger standing up on the rope. Zebro still out cold from that bicep of God, one of the most devastating moves I have ever seen in my life. And Munger, look at the guy. Slapping his head. Munger will be in Gladiators Gauntlet, ladies and gentlemen. That's very, very exciting. Either way, we gotta move on. We're backstage. Damage and Savage. Damage and Savage, listen up. Next show, we gotta make some moves. We gotta take out the big contenders for Gladiators Gauntlet. We need to take out the Crusade, Karn, DJ, my brother, Brendan, and Hazard. We don't have to worry about any of the XWA guys entering. They're all gone along with Tommy T. Thomas. But we might want to sort out Reverend Dow on the show too, along with any other threats. We will stick to the plan of having you enter last, but there is a lot of competitors that we don't want in that match. I've devised a plan, so step one is... Oh, come on! Gonna cut to dead, man. Gonna cut to a black freaking screen like they used to do in old XWF, but the only good thing is that we get Dr. Khan, and I'm always behind Dr. Khan, making his way down to a ring, interested to see where this goes. Ladies and gentlemen, the fans hop for Dr. Khan, so glad to see Dr. Khan back in the XWF, man. When he returned to Eye for an Eye alongside DJ Hero, and these guys took out Team Canada, it was just a moment in history, man. And Khan's asking for a mic. Let's see what he's going to say. Take the shirt off as well. Khan's looking fired up, man. He's looking ready for action. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what the hell? Khan was asking for a microphone, and that's freaking Punisher Ron's music. What is Ron doing here, man? You know, this guy, he's not even signed to the XWF, which is weird because he gets entrance music and a freaking screen. I don't understand. But the point is that Damage sees potential in Punisher Ron as a thug, as a guy, as a paid mercenary. That's the way that he sees this guy. Because we know that Punisher Ron is effective in what he does. We know that he's strong. This guy is a hardcore wrestler. Damage is history. Damage's roots are in hardcore wrestling, and I think that's why he has a soft spot for this guy. But another reason that he has a soft spot for this guy is because Ron isn't liked. People don't like this guy, but he doesn't care, because when he gets in the ring, he will deliver, and he will get the freaking job done. But that doesn't answer the question to why he's here. Like I said, Damage said last show that Punisher Ron is a dumb thug, but if he needs him, he will give him a call. Maybe he gave him a call, I don't know. Look at Khan's face, he's not impressed with Punisher Ron interrupting. Khan was asking for a microphone, and Ron gets in the ring and he's staring at the doctor. And Punisher Ron says, sorry to interrupt you before you even have a chance to speak, but Damage Inc. has a high price on your head, so let me introduce myself. I am Punisher Ron, and right now you, Dr. Khan, are looking like a good opportunity for me to earn the favor of Damage Inc. And Khan says, well, Punisher Ron, let me introduce myself to you. I'm Dr. fucking Khan, and not only have you interrupted me addressing the fans from my Gladiators Gauntlet plans, but you think you're gonna take me out? You think you're gonna use me to progress your career here in the XWF? You think you're gonna use me to earn Damage Inc.'s favor? Khan says, well, you want my head? Come get it, cause Dr. Khan is ready, and I've got a prescription of pain for the guy named Punisher Ron, double serving, and I'm the man to administer it. Oh, Khan's pissed, man. And Khan says Dr. Khan will enter the Gladiators Gauntlet match. Dr. Khan will win the Gladiators Gauntlet match. Dr. Khan will be the one to take the title from Damage, and just for a little cherry on the top, Dr. Khan will kick Punisher Ron's ass right here, right now. And that is what the doctor ordered. And man, the fans go freaking crazy, and look at Punisher Ron's face. Maybe he's regretting this decision right now. I don't know, but I think he's gonna give it a good shot anyway. Punisher Ron versus Dr. Khan here tonight on Shockwave 74. I wasn't expecting this. These guys staring each other down. Ron looks ready. Runs it out. God, shoulder blocks through Ron. Jesus Christ, like a freaking brick wall. And Khan picks Ron up straight to the face in a second one. Oh, and a third one. And Ron falls back towards the ropes. Khan grabs the wrist. Irish whip off the ropes. What's he got in mind? Khan sleeps on the Punisher Ron. Khan, oh, big hip toss on Punisher Ron. And Khan gets the leg hooks from the cover. That's a one. That's a two to put Ron away, but Ron kicks out just before the two. The resiliency of this guy, don't underestimate it. You know, what an upset it would be here tonight if Punisher Ron could defeat the Doctor with two back elbows there, and Khan's stunned. Ron grabs him around the waist, Khan slips behind him, clubs him in the shoulder blades. Khan turning Punisher Ron around, Irish whip draws him back in. Oh, Ron with a knee, forced the knee for a jawbreaker. Stamping on the chest of Dr. Khan, and Ron staying on the attack. He lifts him up to his feet as Ron got in mind, forearm smash to the face. Khan falls back into the ropes. Second one, third strike there from Punisher Ron. Irish whip into the corner. Here he comes in, runs in for a strike. Khan blocks it. Oh, crossbody from the Doctor. Like he said, man, Khan has freaking two prescriptions of pain to administer. Punisher Ron, and look at this holding there. I can spin him around. Oh my God, slams him down. And now Khan turning Ron up, and man, this could be the end of times for Ron. What's Khan got in mind? Look at this. Hooking head under the arm. Look at that big scoop slap, suplex slam. Oh my God. Launching Punisher Punisher run across the ring. And Khan all over Ron here tonight. Look at this, pops him up. Oh, God, sky high, slamming him down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, could be the end. That, ladies and gentlemen, could be Punisher Ron ridden off here tonight for the cover leg hook right down to 1, 2 to put Ron away, 3, no! So freaking close, but Ron shows the resiliency, shows that this guy can keep fighting. Khan lifts him up by the head, goes to strike him, no reverse there from Ron, strike to the face and a little jab, knife edge shot from Ron. Look at this, twisting Doctor around, oh, elbow right in the sternum. And now Punisher Ron pulling, Khan into the middle of the rope, stamps on the chest, Khan sits up, Punisher Ron lining him up, stamp, again, kicks Khan down, and a kick in the back of the shoulder blades, and Khan trying to get up to his feet, Ron picks him up, knee to the face. And this is where Ron can start taking control of the fight here. Look at this cover hand on the face. 1, 2, Ron, and Khan kicks out. It ain't enough. Khan still in the game. Ron, you're fighting XWF royalty here tonight. Ron picks Khan up to his feet. Look at this. Slaps him on the back of the head. Grabs him by the head, by the hair, by the arm. Drags him, smashes his face onto the top turnbuckle. Viciously strike to the abdomen from Punisher Ron. And a second one. And look at this. Knife and shot. Strike. Knife and shot. Strike. Knife and shot. Strike. Knife and shot. Strike from Punisher Ron. And he's using these strikes to his advantage, man. We know how good this guy is when it comes to brawling efficiency. Taunts him up, Khan up to his feet, Ron goes for the legs, knee to the abdomen, knee to the side there, Dr. Khan countering whatever Ron was going for when he went to grab the legs, and now Khan, big knee to the face, and Ron goes down to the ground here. Khan stamps on the side of the head, and Khan back in control of the driver's seat, back in control of the gear stick, back in control of the controller, goes for a belly to belly, reverse there, hooks his leg, round the leg, Punisher Ron runs in with a drop kick, taking Dr. Khan down. Punisher Ron turning to the fans, and they hate to see it. They HATATOSEEIT. They hate to see it. And Punisher Ron turning Dr. Khan up to his feet. Once he got him, he goes for a kick. Khan blocks it. Sweeps out the leg. And Khan now getting fired up. The fans behind him. And this is where it becomes dangerous because the Doctor locks in the Doctor lock submission. And he applies it to Ron with a knee in the spine. Arm over the head, pulling and wrenching the neck and the spine and the vertebrae, and every single ligament in your neck muscle is bending in ways that it should never bend, and each time it's stretching and wrenching and breaking and finding a way. Knees out, fights out with a knee, blunt force trauma, clothesline into the throat, running bulldog from Punisher Ron, taking Dr. Khan down, and now he's warming up the rotator cuff, and Khan's trying to get up to his feet. Dazed and confused, Punisher Ron with a Superman punch takes the head off of Dr. Khan's shoulders. Can he put him away here tonight? 1, 2 to put the Doctor away. No, Dr. Khan kicks out on 2.99999, and Ron is starting to understand why Dr. Khan is as good as he is, why he has got as far as he is, why he is one of the all-time greats of the XWF, and Ron stays on the attack with a second forearm smash there. And Ron runs up the corner, runs back, Dr. Khan stethoscope kick! The signature maneuver of Dr. Khan, and now he's turning him up to finish the 2-hit combo, and he's lining him up with the operation, the finishing maneuver of Dr. Khan, and he nails the operation. The stethoscope kick operation combo. Leg hooked 1, 2, leg hook 3, and Dr. Khan defeats Punisher Ron here tonight on XWF Shockwave 74. And I'm not going to take anything away from Punisher Ron, man. He just went toe-to-toe with one of XWF's all-time greats, one of XWF's legends. But here tonight, Ron could not get the job done. You know, he put the work in, but Dr. Khan is a special individual, and he proved it right here tonight. Still going as good as ever. Dr. Khan, man, he's been around for a long time. He's seen a lot in his time. He's had some great matches, but Khan continues to this day to work at a top-notch level, and I'm so glad that Dr. Khan came back at Eye for an Eye, and I'm so glad that he is once again finding his rhythm in the ring. Punisher Ron, you put the work in, I'm not going to take anything away from you, but tonight was not your night. Tonight was the Doctor's night, and Dr. Khan looks very strong as we head into our Gladiators Gauntlet II CPV. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we have got to move on. We've had an action-packed show. We've got more to come for you tonight. I'm hearing to plug in our main event tonight will be Belle Motre. She will be making a women's division announcement. I'm interested to see what that is, but I'm also hearing that we're going to be going backstage in just 1 second. Let's get a camera. It's Damage, the World Heavyweight Champion. And Damage says, before your women's champion addresses you all, I want to warn every single member of the XWF roster. Next show, shit is going to go down, and this is where you pick sides. You want to stay in the XWF. You want to earn your place. You want to go places. then you side with me. You side with Damage Inc. Because I've got a whole list of enemies who need sorting out. You know who they are. This is a call to arms. You sort out my problems and I will make it worth your time. But if you even think about siding with the Crusade, my brother, or anyone of the like, if you even think about sticking your nose in my business like Adrian Destiny, and yes, that is a threat, Adri, you better stay away. But this goes out to anyone and everyone. Pick the right side. Damage Inc. always wins. We can make your life good or we can make it a misery. Our next CPV is Gladiators Gauntlet. This will be the first of many XWF CPVs that are run by Damage Inc. And as I say, you want a good slot on future CPVs, now's the time to back me. Damage putting out a call to arms for next show. I'm interested to see, man. He said this is where we have to start picking sides. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, whatever that means, we're going to find out next show. But we've got to focus on our main event. And it is our XWF Women's Champion making her way down to the ring. Her name is Belle Motre. And we know how good Belle is, man. Ever since she's been in the XWF, she has delivered great match after great match. But it was when something snapped in this woman's head, when something changed, when she found what she called her killer instinct. When that snapped, when that twig broke, when that change happened, she became unstoppable. And every time she steps in the ring, she shows that she has that killer instinct and she will put it to good use. She defeated Banshee and eye for an eye. She defeated her best friend. Those two went all out, man. 5 stars from the CWO. That match was a fight. It was an emotional fight, but Belle was the one who came out on top. She beat Banshee, the woman that held that title for so long. And Belle continues to hold that title. And anyone that has tried to stop her so far has been unsuccessful. Belle is working at a level that not many people can work at. I swear down that, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we might not like what she's been doing with the division lately. She's been cutting it. But you can't deny her ability. She's asking for a microphone. She's got one. Let's see what she's going to say. Cape off. And Belle says, I'm going to keep this extra brief. As your XWF Women's Champion and the one responsible for making the division the best it can be, Yui, I order you to come down to the ring right now. Yui's music's hitting, man. I'm interested to see what this is about. And Yui's making her way down, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. Yui, she's a great individual. Ever since she's been in the XWF, she's been putting the work in there. You know, back when we first signed Yui, I didn't really know too much about her. But since then, I've watched some of her old tapes. I've been watching her in other promotions, and Yui has been delivering, man. Every time she steps in the XWF ring, she goes 100 miles an hour. She puts 110% in. I swear by that. But I don't like the fact that Belle's calling her out, because for the last few shows, when Belle calls people out, it don't end well for them. And Yui's in the ring, she's staring at Belle because she's got that nerve feeling as well. And Belle says, look, Yui, I know you were looking at me with an angry face, but don't hate me because I'm the champion. I'm here to make the hard decisions, and in my opinion, you just aren't connecting with the XWF fans. So I'm going to have to make the hard decision of whether or not I remove you from the XWF roster. Of course, there is a way that you can stay. Oh, don't do this, Belle. Belle says all you have to do is successfully do what Jinx refused to do last show. Get down on one knee before your queen, Belle Motre, and let everyone hear you say that I am the greatest women's champion ever. Oh, come on, man. Come on, look at Yui's face. She ain't gonna do that, man. Yui will, I'm telling you, she will not do that. Sickening behavior from the champion. And Belle says, do it, Yui. You are lucky to even be here. You aren't anywhere near good enough to be an XWF woman. Yui's face, man. She ain't happy. She ain't happy with what Belle is saying. And I disagree with Belle's words. And Belle says, oh, look at that anger. Look at that anger building up. What are you gonna do, fight me? Fight the XWF Women's Champion, because I will destroy you. The last memory anyone will ever have of you in XWF will be the time I, Belle Motre, handed you the most one-sided, embarrassing defeat of your stupid little career. Belle is ruthless, man. And Belle says, so what's it gonna be, Yui? Bend your knee. It's simple, and you can stay or fight me, and I will send you packing quicker than you can grovel and beg me for mercy. And Yui says, well, let's fight then, because I will never bend the knee. And Belle says, stupid girl. You would let your pride get in the way of keeping your job. It is a fact that I am the greatest women's champion, and I will prove it to you right now. My title versus your job. Let's go. What? What? Belle, man. Belle is... This is it. We've got a main event. Yui and Belle. Let's do it. Yui's first main event in the XWF, and I hope it's not her last. Because if she loses, her job's gone, man. Like, I appreciate the pride in these individuals because I would not want to get down on one knee and grovel and tell someone that they are the best champion ever. But sometimes you've got to think about your career. Yui has gained so much from being in XWF, and she could gain so much more. But that goes on the line tonight. If she loses, she's gone. I don't stick up for Belle's methods. I don't like what she's doing with the division, but she's the champion. Damage gave her control, and there's nothing we can do about it. And these women keep arguing, they keep denying Belle, and she keeps putting them away. Yui's fighting for survival here tonight. In the main event, Belle Motre with a drop kick right in the knee, catching Yui off guard and a stamp on the back. And again, stamping on Yui's stomach. And Belle, look at this, pulls the arm out. Oh, God, a stamp on the elbow joint from Belle Motre. This could be one-sided. Belle said it would be the most one-sided defeat Yui has ever seen in her career, or her stupid career, in the words of Belle Motre. Fireman carry from Yui. This is her opportunity. Goes for a drop kick. Belle catches the leg, pulls it down, and stamps on her stomach. Belle one step ahead of Yui so far, man. And look at this, grabbing the Irish whip, wrist Irish whip into the corner. Look at the Belle just walking over, kick to the abdomen, and a second kick to the abdomen, walking that abdomen. Belle with the one-arm snap there. Yui into a seated position. Belle Motre drop kick in the back of the head, and Yui goes down face first. Belle rolls the challenger over for the cover to put her away. 1, 2. Can she put her away already? No. Yui gets her shoulder up. They're still hard and fighting her. Yui comes from Japan, man. That is a country of honor. That is a country of people that will have respect. And Yui will not go down there. She's got to bring out that strong style that she learned growing up, that she trained. Everything that she has learned wrestling in other promotions, man, she's got to use it tonight. Spinning back fist, I love to see it, taking Belle right off her feet, and Belle's trying to get up to her feet, stunned, shook from that spinning back fist, and Yui, now's your chance to show what you can do. Irish whip into the corner, here comes Yui, runs in, take Yakuza kick right in the face, and Belle crumbles down to the canvas. Yui gets the leg hooks for the cover. 1, to put the women's champion away. 2, and a kick out just after the 2 by the women's champion. Belle Motre is still in the game. She's still alive. And Yui has got to bring out everything in her repertoire. Big knee to the face again, using them strong style strikes, forearm smasher, Irish whip. What's Yui got in mind? Goes for a knee and hits her right in the stomach with a kitchen sink, and runs in and drops a leg drop right on the stomach and chest area of Belle Motre. And Yui going down for the cover again with the leg hook. That's a 1 to put Belle away. 2, and Belle kicks out just after the 2 milliseconds she's still in the game. And this is the point where you can feel the heartbeat and pulse of Yui raging, because there's so much on the line for this young individual, as Belle throws her over the top rope and she comes cascading down to the ground. Oh, Yui, Tiger suplex on the outside! Oh my God! A dragon suplex on that solid floor, and that right there is a game changer. Yui grabbing Belle Motre, and the ref starting to count him out, and Yui dragging Belle Motre over to the audience barrier, slams her against it. What she got in mind? Yui head under the arm with a suplex. Look at this, just lifts her up and puts her onto that audience barrier. Yui, oh, big boot in the side of the face. And Belle Motre comes cascading down to the ground again. And this right here is a game changer. A dragon suplex on the outside, a kick off the audience barrier, and Yui has got to use this to her advantage as she rolls Belle Motre back in the ring. Yui, you've got to start thinking about getting in the ring. Stamp on the chest. Oh, runs in and a stamp on the face. Yui getting into the ring now, lifting Belle Motre up by her head and jaw. Use your best defense, Yui. Use your best defense. Head under the arm. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, got a falcon arrow from Yui. And now Yui gets the leg hook to put the women's champion away. That's a 1. That's a 2 to put Belle away. No! Belle kicks out at 2.89127. And look at Yui. She thought she had her. You can feel the devastation, the disappointment in her body, but she's got to stay on her. Big kick. Belle blocks it. Elbow shot to the knee joint. And Belle with a forearm smash in the face goes for a second one. Yui ducks under and kick to the abdomen. Front face lock from Yui, grabbing Belle by the head and the arm and the shoulder, drags her over, smashes her face on that top turnbuckle. Yui with a kick to the abdomen, and again with the shin this time. And now Yui goes to grab Belle. Belle switches her in, a kick to the abdomen from Belle, and another one in the side there. And now Belle grabs Yui out, pulls her out, jumps onto that second rope crossbody from the women's champion. Taking the challenger down for the cover from Belle. 1, 2 to put Yui away. It's not enough. The challenger kicks out. Yui gotta fight the match of her life here tonight. XWF contract on the line, and no, Belle's lining her up. You know what this means. Look at this, hook in the arm, hook in the legs. She puts her into that signature bow and arrow hold, bow and arrow lock, and she's stretching her. She is stretching her with the knees and the spine, and every single bone in your vertebrae is bending and stretching in ways that it should never stretch. And you can feel that through every single pain receptor, and Yui's in agony, man. And Belle is wrenching her, pulling her by the head. Yui gets out onto her crossbody, lands on top of her. Belle up to her feet. Here comes Yui. Oh, Devil's Daughter! Yui got up and ran in, but Belle saw the opportunity and hit her with that signature Devil's Daughter. Kicks into cover 1 to put her away 2 to end her career. No! XWF career is still on, even if it's on life support, even if it's got 1% of battery left, it's still there. And Belle throws a forearm out of frustration, and a second one. Yui goes down to her knees, and look at Belle just taunting. She knows she's in control, she knows she's in the game, and another one, and Yui falls back onto the ropes. Irish whip here from Belle Motre, bouncing Yui. I thought she got in mind, sleeps under her. Belle goes for a strike. Yui onto the arm, kicks her in the back of the leg. Yui, snap there, here we go, lines her up. Yui, lines her up. Oh, corkscrew enziguri! Signature Yui to put her away, to win the title, to save her career in XWF 1. Do it! 2! Do it! No! Belle kicks out. Look at Yui's face. She thought she had her. She believed in that moment that she had it. But the women's champion shows how good she is, shows how much offense, shows how much she can take, how much punishment, and Yui just strong style comboing her. Using everything she's learned in Japan, bounces her off to a big power slam from Yui for the cover. That could be over. 1 from the power slam, 2 to put Belle away. No, Belle gets a shoulder up again. She kicks out. It's not enough. Yui disappointed, but she knows she's gotta keep fighting. She's gotta dig down to every depth of her soul. Kicks her in, and look at this, turns her around for a straight jacket. Oh, got a low blow there, and the ref didn't see it. And Belle strikes her in the back. What's Belle got in mind? Hip toss. Oh, here it comes, the signature hip toss. Got the knee. Oh, God! Driving through your skull, it could fracture it. 1, 2, it's gotta be over. 3, Yui kicks out. Yui kicks out at the signature cartwheel knee from the hip toss, the move that Belle uses so often. And now Belle's just standing, looking at Yui as Yui is just trying to get up to her feet, but she can't even manage it. Belle helps her up, a big forearm. Yui up to her feet, eats another forearm. Yui up to her feet. Look at her, how she's still fighting, but she eats a sling blade and she ain't fighting no longer. And now Belle taunting her up for a kiss of death, and if she hits this, it is over. Oh! Yui mass kick! Out of nowhere, the signature, this could be it. 1, 2, there, no! Belle gets her shoulder up. Look at Yui's face, man. She literally thought she had it. She thought she had it right there in that moment. The fans thought she had it. The mass kick was not enough to keep Belle down, and now Yui's got to taunt her up for something bigger. Maybe a Yui buster. No, she kicks her in the abdomen. She's going to hit it with these strong style strikes. Look at this off the rope, single leg drop kick in the chest cavity, and a second one in the jaw this time. And Belle up to her feet, throws the line under the arm, neck breaker from Yui. Building the momentum, building the fire. That little spark is igniting, and it's turning into an explosion. And a mass kick again. No, Belle catches it. Oh, dragon screw pulls her through. She went for a second mass kick, and that could have been lights out, but Belle dragged her through, and now Yui doesn't know where she is. She gets up to her feet. Belle's lining her up. Soul shatter! Shattering the soul of Yui, shattering the heart and resolve of Yui, and she taunts her up. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the finishing maneuver, the kiss of death on Yui. And there is no way out. There is no kicking out. 1, 2, 3, and Belle Motre defeats Yui here tonight on XWF Shockwave 74. She retains the XWF Women's Championship, and in the process she ends Yui's XWF career. You know, Belle, man, she's unstoppable at this rate, and she holds the title up, and the fans don't appreciate it. And Yui, I'm sorry to see you go. I've enjoyed your run here in XWF, I really have, and I wish you all the best in your other promotions that you wrestle in. But here tonight, Belle once again cuts the women's division, but once again proves how good she is. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will join us next show for XWF Shockwave 75. It will be our go-home show for our Gladiators Gauntlet CPV. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for tuning in. Leave me a like, leave me a subscribe, and please leave me a comment. They always mean the world to me. But for now, I'm the Bear. Peace out.